Good morning and welcome to the Willow Rose Cottage. Today I'm still working in the kitchen trying to get everything organized, and I just kind of wanted to say what started this. I know there was multiple things that started me off, but one of them was a friend of mine was driving up to the peach guy, and so I said, oh, can I come along, because I owe him a little bit of money and a jar of peach jam. So she's like, sure. So she comes in, she picks me up, and pardon me, drinking out of my Angry Raccoon cup, a little hot and angry. I've been working as a song so hard. Clearly I can't sing. So anyway, and I'm trying to get my herbal cabinets together and all the things. So anyway, so she comes and she picks me up, and we ride up to the peach guy, and I pay him his money, and I give him his little jar of peach jam. And she buys another flat, like a huge flat. Like I think they're 10 pounds or 40 pounds, or they're really, you saw it. You saw the flat I bought. So she bought one the same time I bought one. And then she's buying another one. I'm like, what are you doing with all these peaches? Like, how are you eating all these peaches? And she said to me, I'm going to can them. And all of a sudden, my brain kind of rewound all the way back 40 odd years when I used to live up in the mountains, and I canned we had like an acre garden, and we had an old orchard that was just abandoned with apples and all kinds of blackberries and all kinds of wild, well, it went feral, so I'll say feral fruits. And then our garden, I used to can everything, and I canned my food on a wood burning stove because we didn't have like amenities. I'll just put it that way. We lived in a cabin, and it was a cabin on top of a hill on 180 acres up in the Trinity Alps. And so I was like, I know how to can. And then I was like, I don't know how to can. I want to can. And so I didn't buy any peaches. But one of the things is I came home and I started ripping all my cupboards apart. One, to get all of my herbal stuff in one place. Actually, two places. One in the shelves where all my actual herb jars are that I've shown you before. And then the big cabinet that I bought is going to hold all of the tools and the supplies and everything else I need to make herbal tinctures and that kind of thing. So when I'm cleaning everything out, I start rearranging all my cabinets. And one of the things I did was I cleared out one entire cabinet, and I'm going to start collecting up any of my old canning things. Like, I'm like 90% positive I have a massive pot out in the garage, like a massive canning pot. And so I'm going to go look for that, and I'm going to gather up all my canning stuff, and then I'm going to try my hand at canning. I don't know if I've missed the peach crop. I think he said he has 2 more distributions or whatever they're called. He does these things where they're harvested, like they're harvested at different times. And so I think the next time he does a harvest, I'm going to get on that. I'm going to can some peaches. So I'm kind of excited about that. And that's something that's keeping me going because, I've torn apart so many things. I'm getting rid of a ton of stuff. I've got like 4 bags of trash, just old expired food, things chipped and broken, cups and bowls and things I don't want. And then I have 2 big boxes of stuff that I'm going to take to the charity to donate. So I feel really good. Like I'm purging, like spring cleaning a little bit late, but that's okay. I'm feeling really good today. So hopefully I'll have some canned peaches for this winter. That'll be super fun. So stay tuned for that and stay whimsical.
Top and beat, gonna make you move, dancing on the floor in the swing.